Aries, Taurus, to your April 18th through the 23rd reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Let's take one of these cards first and see what's going on. The regular tarot card. See what's going on for you. The 18th through the 23rd, please, of April. And welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome. Okay, let's see, guys. What is going on? Getting right into this Mercury retrograde as well. Okay. There we go. Look at that. What do we have falling out over here for you is the High Priestess. Ooh, being in the knowing. You are the priestess. You know. This is you and your energy in the knowing. You feel very divine at this time. We can see that you know you have your morals. I think that that's the biggest piece of this whole thing right here is really the morals. Knowing exactly where you're going and what you want, right? Really taking on that knowledge, really shining. Really seeing yourself as, you know, this sensitive, loving being, you know, who, you know, I know what I want, what I'm doing, and I'm going for it. Okay, let's see. Why is this? Tell us why the High Priestess is here. Balance, balancing out everything, knowing, you know, where you're going, where you're coming from. No one's going to, you know, no one's going to be trying to blindfold you at this time, guys. You're fully awake and aware of all the situations that are coming at you. Some of you might know that there are situations that are trying to be thrown at you and you're kind of blocking them. Okay, let's see. The energy around you, the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah. Look at that. The energy around you is gaining momentum. The energy that you're producing, the energy that you're putting out there, you being in the knowing and understanding all these things and being very balanced at this time, you know, is really picking up that energy for the things that you truly want, especially when we're talking about manifesting, right? High Priestess is a great manifester. The personal issue reaches a resolution. Wow. So, yeah, you're going to know that. And for some of you, it's because, you know, you really know how to step out of that comfort zone. You said, that's it. I'm stepping out of this comfort zone. I'm not going to sit here anymore. I know what needs to be done. You're not going to, you know, try to sidestep things towards me or throw this at me. Yeah, it's almost like you see it coming before it even comes. Wow. So, let's see. Clarifying on this over here. Wow. Beautiful divine energy over here. Yeah, somebody wants to be deceptive and towards you, and you like already see it happening, right? It's like, I know where it's coming and I know that what you're trying to do, but I have my material harvest over here. You might even have somebody who's a little envious of you, since it's an envious card. Got the envious and the jealousy coming. You might even be in the higher awareness of understanding that, you know what, my harvest is coming in. I have these wonderful things coming in, and I see your jealousy, right? I see what hides behind your mask. And that's really what it is, right? It's like, I see that. I see what you're doing. That's why I'm sidestepping you, right? I'm putting an end to that before it even starts, right? Oh, absolutely. So, let's see. Got your hopes and dreams coming in. This beautiful star card over here. So, yeah, you have the faith and the knowledge of understanding of what's going on. You're keeping your hopes alive. You are blossoming. You are the star of the show at this time. And yeah, this person over here is jealous or deceptive. They're trying to, you know, hide behind a mask or maybe even masquerading around as someone else. I don't know. I feel like you might even have like what we would call like a poser around you. Like they're posing to maybe be something that they're not, right? If maybe they're trying to tell you that they're rich and they have all kinds of things. And then you realize they're not that person, right? They're lying. They're hiding. If anything, maybe they're even more jealous of you and your upcomings, right? And so they're trying to tell you a bunch of nonsense. I feel like there's a lot of nonsense, especially when we're talking about personal issues reaches a resolution. That's like, you know what? You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, right? Who's just like, you know what? I see you behind your mask over here. You're not really my friend. You're not really this, that. Yeah, look at that. Your intuition is so open. The third eye chakra coming out. So you do know who you are, where you're coming from, what they're doing, and everything that's going on around you. Right? So you just keep moving on, my friend. Keep moving on because you know what? You're knowing what is going on around you is not good. Clarifying on that hope and that deception. Wow. Gaining that energy, gaining momentum. It's like every day that I see you, I see you. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Straight into the tarot. Straight onto the moving on over here with the materialism is, yeah, finding the self-discipline within yourself, right? Understanding that they're the opposition at this time, right? They might even be a little aggressive. Finding that, you know what, sometimes they have this control issue and they want to be aggressive, you know, careless, arrogant, and just not wanting to take that from them anymore, right? It's just too much conflict. You might have some, this is the jealousy and the smothering. I got the deceit over here. They may need to get a job. They may be lazy, right? And you realize this, they're coming back around because you know what? They're not financially independent enough to care for themselves, right? So they might try to use some kind of manipulation or sad story or something all the time. And you're just like, no way. So this is where you're going to have some fast acting. I don't know. That's exactly what it is. It's like on top of the chakra over here between these three. It's like I'm going to fast act, fast move, fast talk because here they come. Here they come. Right. And you're going to defend your beliefs because you already know what's going on. It's like I said, you might already know, you know, it's like, oh, I'm sidestepping this. Here they come. I could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius or a Gemini. And, you know, and you're over here saying, okay, look, I already know what's happening, so I have to be quick about this. Because as soon as I know that they're texting or I know that they're coming in, you know, they're going to want to, you know, try to manipulate the situation, control the situation, so I have to be fast thinking. This is where you're really going to feel fast, right? Your intuition's open and you're like, here we go. Talking fast, right? So, on the hope over here, yeah, I see that. Yep, coming up with some new ideas. This is where they want to just come in and communicate. They kind of watch you. They kind of know how to get into your mental energy. And now, because you're the high priestess, they are not going to be able to get in your mental energy like they did before. Wow. And they're going to have this overall awareness, my friends. You definitely be dealing with a Libra because these two cards here for me are Libra. This could also be my Gemini card as well. But I'm telling you right now, this person is going to kind of look at you and you're going to be trying to think of new ways to communicate, new ways to try to manipulate, new ways to try to get things out of you, right? However it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Try to use passion. Try to use passion with you. Try to get passionate about the situations. Try to maybe use sexuality. Oh, baby, you know I love you. Oh, gosh. Right? Smothering you with some kind of passion, whatever they do. It's still like sexual manipulation. That's what it sounds like, right? Because I'm using sex as my manipulation to woo you and coo you. And they do get a satisfaction out of this. For them, it is kind of their Nine of Cups, my friends, because they are getting the emotional stability out of this situation and fulfillment out of this. And why? Because they're getting what they want out of the situation. If you know that this is what they've done in the past, and you know that that's what they're trying to do now, or maybe they're doing it now and you're, you know, as we speak, well, you know, a couple of days you're going to be like, but nope, you're not doing that to me anymore. I'm done with that. There's no more wooing, no more cooing, because I'm keen to exactly what you're doing and why I don't feel good, right? Because they're just bringing a, look at the cloud over your head, my friends. right? They make you feel, down. They may even say things that make you not feel good. Maybe some of them, they even withhold sex from you, right? That makes you feel undesirable because they're not getting their way and you're realizing it's manipulation and bringing in sadness for their arrogance, bringing in depression. Oh my gosh. We're holding on to that star though, because that star says, I have faith that I know how to get out of this one. This is not going to happen no more, or it's not going to happen again. Take it how it resonates. It is a general reading. Everybody's story's a little bit, yeah, holding back. Some of you, they might even say, yeah, because I hold back. You're going to be holding back now. So I love this because it's almost like if they are withholding sex from you or love from you until they get their way. I don't know who this is for, but all of a sudden this is coming up real strong. Or withholding whatever from you. Money, whatever, right? It could be someone's spouse. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I don't know, but it's coming in really strong. Withholding from you. Maybe they don't want to text you until you do what they say. I don't know. It's really bad. But now you're saying, go ahead, withhold, because I'm holding back. Yeah, you want to play the game here? Let me play the game with you because I'm the high priestess. I know how. I'm taking my energy back. I understand what's going on. I'm moving on. Guess who's holding back now? Because see, if they want to hold back and they want to do all these games, that's exactly what this is. It's a game. They want to play this game with you. Guess who's in control of the game now? You are in control of the game. So they could say, oh, well, then you're not going to get this and that. And you're going to say, and I don't give a shit. Good. Hey, guess what? I'm blocking your number. I'm kicking you out of the house. I'm changing the locks. You don't have a key. You know what I mean? Hey, you just don't know because you're going for your 10 of cups. Take it how it resonates, some of you will be like, we can't do that. You know what I mean? Because we're married or something, right? But you see what I'm saying? You're going to have the upper hand now. So that way, when they do feel like they're jealous or envious or manipulating or controlling or any of that, it's not going to work in your energy anymore because it's not going to allow you to be depressed anymore. It's not going to allow you to feel like, they're over controlling, arrogant. You're going to say, no, I'm carefree. I don't care. And that's how you take the power back. See, that's exactly what you're doing because as soon as you understand things, you get the 10 of cups. The 10 of cups is going to be the inner happiness and fulfillment that you found with your power. Right? It's not saying that, I just want you to know right now, it's not saying the relationship's going to be good. What it's saying is I'm taking back my power. I feel good. I feel good. Oh, absolutely. Through your intuition gives them fear and anxiety. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you're going to cut through this crap. Your mind is so clear. You're clearing those boundaries. You're directing your communication, your independence, and everything straight to them. You're saying, I'm cutting right through this. So you're cutting through this, you're giving them fear. You're giving them anxiety. They don't understand what just happened. Wait a minute, you took your power back? Who are you? I'm the high priestess. Who are you? I'm the devil. Okay, good. There we go. Good to know. Yeah, because see, now you're in your own power over here saying, I'm the visionary. I see the big picture. I'm standing in my own power. I'm going to worry about my career, my family, the things that matter right now. And I'm not going to give you any more of my power. You see, all of a sudden they just start draining you, lying to you, holding that mask, pretending to be somebody that they're not. Right? Or that they're the devil and they put on this mask and they're like, baby, I love you. Yeah, it's manipulation, my friends. That's what it's called. And I call it love. I call it love manipulation or sexual manipulation because that's how they get us. And women do it to men too. A lot. But I love you. Go away. Right? Absolutely. Yeah, because you're just exhausted and burned out. So you're definitely, going to want to rest, right? And as soon as this all goes, they might even be lying to you about a third party situation that you already know. And you're like, no, go away. I already know your lies, right? This is where you're bringing back your independence. Maybe they're heavy partiers. Maybe they drink a lot, and then they come to you, right? Maybe there are two different people when they drink and they're not drinking. For some people can be more fun and more open when they're drinking, and then some people can be real jerks, right? And then maybe they're real jerks when they're not drinking, and they're fun and want to open up when they are drinking. It's different for everybody. It's really weird. I was raised with alcoholics, so I've seen both sides of the picture over here, right? So you could say that, you know what, this is where the restlessness and the stress comes from, right? My grandfather was a very, very grumpy person when he was not drinking. When he was drinking, he was very fun. He's the person who actually, like, oh my God, keep drinking until you pass out. He was the one that would pass out, right? So we've all seen different kinds of the way alcohol can affect people. So I do feel like for some of you, alcohol is some kind of main issue, also within this situation, and it's just burning you out. I do think for most of you, though, it's more like, I wish you would stop drinking because you become very manipulative. That's usually the main case scenario. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups, though. You're going to walk right down, right down your path over here, doing very well with the Nine of Cups, because you can clearly see now, and the growth is coming towards you as you're cutting through everything with the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords says this is bringing in this beautiful growth, this new beginning, to bring you to the Nine of Cups, to the wish fulfillment, the things that you want. So see, as they're using their wish fulfillment against you, you're actually gaining yours for growth, new things, beautiful things coming in, mental clarity. The divine has your back. They're using theirs for, evil ways. Right? So Spirit says just keep yourself focused, right? Because there is progression and you know where you're going. Just keep yourself focused on the things that you need to be focused on, right? And you will see the mental clarity. You have a whole world out there that you can explore. There's a whole world out there for you, and as he's holding on to the Ace of Wands over there, he knows exactly what he wants, this guy in the picture, right? And so do you. And with that Ace of Swords, that's going to bring you exactly to where you need to be with bringing in the Nine of Cups. Wow, and then you have the Ace of, wow, see, there it is. So it's not only just going to, it's like it's bringing in the Ace of Swords to get to the Nine of Cups. You're holding on to the, you have two, you know where you're progressing, you know where you're going, right? There's a whole world out there. I'm going focused so that I can get to this new passionate beginning. Wow. Two aces. Beautiful, my friends. Beautiful. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.